So PayPal is not going to compensate Alex Jones's platform anymore, even though InfoWars had 34,000 videos. Now, stating that, they said Alex Jones promotes hate speech. Okay, you know the legendary quote. He was just saying that it's the liberals who bombed the massacre area in Manhattan. A lot of people got hurt. He wasn't blaming the conservatives, and on top of that too, he was talking about he exposing the Pizzagate. And he said it's Democrats' fault, and he said Sandy Hook is a hoax. Some of the kids was ringing around the Rosie, and it created a lot of offensive remarks, man. And people was upset. A lot of corporations sued him, even a yogurt company sued him. And now you got Alex Jones. He's confronting journalists, man, especially United States Senator. I want to say not Ted Cruz, the Texas Republican senator, but it was another senator, Marco Rubio. Okay, he was running for the president, but Marco Rubio, senator of Florida. Now, this gentleman, I was looking up his resume. It should be no reason why they should be able to work together. Now, he was just saying, "Hey, don't touch me, don't you come out me." And Alex Jones just getting upset, angry. He said, "Oh, it's your fault. You're the one out here. You're a frat boy. You're a punk. You're a wuss. You doing all this stuff." It's just insulting the man. And I can kind of understand Alex Jones' frustration that you want to, plant the seeds in the minds of individuals that, okay, it's stuff that's going on in this world. Illuminati, secret societies. It's just so much that we don't know, that our government is shying away from us. I know he wanted to expose the bill that they just passed with $717 billion for the military to spend, right? And the military, they're using that to update warfare, and they sending troops to Syria more. We might go to a nuclear war with North Korea. I mean, he's just saying all these things, but they thinking that everything is okay, and so they're not dealing with the reconciliation, the fact of the people here, man, in different nations. And I understand that you want to get your information out there, but I feel like the way to conduct yourself, man, just go to a different platform. That's when you have the ability to create yourself. I mean, I think he's worth maybe a couple $1 million, and I understand how his finances works, but I always just had a mindset that create your own platform, man. If you know that the Democrats for the most part are controlling the high-tech companies like Twitter, Facebook, and then of course they're going to silence you. You can go to Facebook jail. There's so many people just got out of Facebook jail, so it's just saying things like, for an example, that, oh well, the government, for the most part, the people who are presidents of the United States are interrelated. It's all through descendants in a way. So pretty much the electoral college, man, they just picks our people here to represent the country and to be the leader of the free world. You can get Facebook jail for saying those type of things, man, and things that are true, and that they have to go through the Bohemian ritual trials when they had to take the blood sacrifice someone in their family to go higher up in order to sustain their power. Same thing with 33-degree Masons. I was talking about secret societies, why it's so evil and practice deviation, and they get that type of information from supernatural forces to manipulate an individual. And 33 degrees, that represents when Jesus Christ was sacrificed on that cross when he was 33 years old, right? And they go to Jesus' tomb, they make a mockery out of him, and in order to excel higher up into the Masonry, that someone in your family close to you has to be sacrificed. And it's all this blood things, and they're going from this old covenant and going, instead of going to the new covenant, accepting Jesus Christ as their personal Lord and Savior. But getting back into this, I think that Alex Jones, he doesn't have no one to talk to and no one to rant to, and there's so much anger and built up, and he's a good advocate of history. He loves it so much, but man, I just feel like you need to talk to a historian, maybe get a documentary out. I don't know if they actually eliminate all his other avenues, but now PayPal is not gonna accept his pay anymore, and that's pretty much how he make his bread and butter. Now, Marco Rubio, he's the one, like I said, United States Senator of Florida. Some of the bills that he passes for disabled veterans, the Disabled Act, he had to clean coastal waters, and now in Florida, their water in the coastal area is horrendous. The water is bad, man. It's like mold. It's really growing. It's eroding, and it's pretty much polluted, man. And a lot of the houses are built off water, man. So I think that's a very huge issue, man. He's really working on that. He's making advocate things on that, and he's actually doing good things for Florida, that he's passing. And I say he composed over 245 bills, and just to see, Alex Jones is attacking, man. Is he really doing this just to get attention, or it's just to say, hey man, you're the one who just destroyed my platform? But are they gonna go to prison? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like pretty much are convinced, a large majority of people are convinced that Alex Jones is crazy. Might put him in a mental asylum, so he's not going to win this case anyway. And this is the power that communications and high-tech companies have. At the end of the day, when you support when you go against the masses, and you talk about things that's very controversial. I mean, they don't want the people to be waking up. Now, he doesn't have the ability to move people, but he is making a lot of noise, man. And it was another he went to an intelligence committee. It was just a journalist just looking at him, crazy, and said, hey, just ignore him. People in the FBI agents not taking him serious. So if he's just taking time out of his day to go out into White Houses, man, and going to these meetings, man, and just being upset, man, and irate, then I just think that you need to use that energy, man, just to start your own network, bro. I mean, again, I know you had InfoWars. InfoWars is probably still up, but you're not gonna be compensated. Create you another YouTube. I know it's just easier said than done, but you would think that in his career that, okay, eventually this is gonna fall. This is gonna end. I need to have something in the background. I'm talking too much truth. I think I am, and I'm getting sued. Gotta have patent. I need a background. I just feel like, we put all your eggs in one basket. When things happen, I mean, everything's against you. Because you gotta understand, the government, for the most part, they subconsciously want things to be messed up. They don't want you to be free. They all control for the one world government. And I know Alex Jones was talking about that. And the only way to prepare for that is getting right through the laws of Christ, man. That's it. And accepting his covenant, that at the end of the day, that we gotta be prepared for that bride, because Satan is gonna be silenced for 1,000 years, right? It's gonna be silenced for 1,000 years, and that's when he create that second death of Hades, and he's gonna be burned to the lake of fire. But after, the first thing, it's going to be peace for 1,000 years, and after that, he's going to release Satan, and Satan is going to go out there and deceive many nations, and that's when Jesus Christ is going to come and destroy him, and it's going to be a new Jerusalem and a new earth. So, and I just felt like, as a Christian base, most conservatives have a Christian background, Christian base. You should have been continuously talking about those things. I just, he's probably out of anger. I understand that, but it's in order for people to be in your favor, man. Let's just think about what Christ wants us to do, man. Let's just think about, at the end of the day, this is all the demonic imperialism type of capitalism background that the government is built upon, man. And it has pretty much just destroyed the essence of Americans. It's no way for us. They want you to seem like you're crazy. They want you to convince the world that, you need mental health. And you probably don't. You just don't have a good way to express your opinions. And I just want to say is this, man. I would like to interview Alex Jones. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I doubt if you run across this video. But I just want to talk to him, because I understand what he's going through in a little bit, in a way. You're getting science first. You're getting science for speaking the truth, and people just looking at you crazy. And yes, you might have some research on this, but you're going to get chastised. You're going to get, people just don't like. People like to live in oblivion, and I blame the media for this, man. So at the end of the day, just chill, Alex Jones, man. Just find ways. I think he still find ways on Complex News to get his information out there. But this is how I feel about this, man. I think, just continuously attacking, I feel like, the wrong United States senators. But I could be wrong. Maybe Marco Rubio has something to do with this, man. Just call him out his name. But I don't know, man. It's just kind of burning the connections, though. But we all in this fight together. But this is how I feel about this, man. He's not going to be compensated anymore, man. But what's the future of Alex Jones holds? Who knows? You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for my new supporters, man. I love you guys. I'm out. Y'all take care.